Hey, I'm Jason Chapman, and I run a music store with my brothers, John and Jeremy.
People are always asking, what is it like to be in a family business? Well, I've been in a band with my family for the last 28 years.
And if that wasn't enough, we recently opened a music shop. Since opening the shop, we found that the people that come through the door are just about as unique as the instruments they carry.
And now, since they gave us a TV show,
We leave the cameras running, and there's always something going on at the shop. You guys probably haven't done too many TV interviews, but when you're asked a question, talk to your mic like this.
Holy God.
Yes.
Henry Fox used to talk to the talkback thing.
Can I breathe?
You guys probably haven't done that.
Also do this a lot. Do this a lot.
It's got to come from me.
Or keep messing with your shirt.
Move your mic to the bottom of your tie and then just pull your tie.
That's what I ought to do.
I want to put my hat on, put it on my hat.
Yeah. Well, you know, I would.
Downright.
Yeah, that's right.
Welcome back to another episode of the Ozark Music Shop. I'm Jeremy, this one's Jason, and that one is John. We're back for another episode.
We are. Do you guys know what happens when you put us, Balsam Range, some instruments, and some cameras all in one room?
I'm good at math. We have a good time, that's what happens.
That equals good times.
If A is good times, then we equal 3 of those.
That's really weird.
We had a blast.
Yes.
And one of our first episodes on the show was with Balsam Range. We had them back for a reunion event.
Reunion event. This is the first band to be on twice, isn't it? I believe it is.
So nice we had them twice.
That's right.
I made that up.
It's one of the most requested episodes that we've had.
It's the only
mainly
requested
because
episode.
we requested it.
they're one of the most award-winning bands, too.
It's true.
Of
They-
all time.
They tore it up this year at IBMA. They won a lot of things.
Let's quit talking about it and just show the people. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, Balsam Range.
No explanation. No, let me tell you why. No signs of a problem. No long drawn out goodbye. I've been left before. This was a different deal. I think I just met the girl who invented the wheel. Well, there's a song about John Henry, how he beat that steam drill down. Well, there ought to be one written about how that girl leaves town. A real fast song with a lonesome feel. 'Cause there goes the girl who invented the wheel. She's got it going, going on. She's going, going, gone. She moves like molasses when you got what she wants. She's as fast as lightning the minute that you don't. Well, I don't know why, but I wanna steal
here.
Oh my God! Who put the manly chords down here?
I got a poster if you need it.
I can hold it for you. we can mount it right here behind the camera, so you can just look right at the camera.
Welcome to the store, guys.
Again.
Yeah, we love it.
Nice to be back.
What's new and exciting that's going on these days that we want to talk about? Nothing?
Well, that does it for the interview. We have a new album out called Chapmans Live.
Really?
Yeah,
For now.
For now.
for now.
Chapman's alive. For now.
So you got a new project though, right?
Yeah, Mountain Overture is the name of it. Yeah.
And it's cool. It's cool. Tell us about the concept on this. Who wants
Well,
to
it started with our friend John Hopkins, Zach Brown Band, and he did a Christmas record a few years back, and had the Atlanta Pops. He was going to do the whole record with them, and invited us to play a tune on the record, and we had so much fun putting the bluegrass and the orchestra together that we just kind of kept the thought rolling. Ended up getting some of our songs charted for orchestra, and played a show or two with the Atlanta Pops, and just loved it so much. We just took some of our favorite tunes down through the years and had them record them with us. So it's
So
been
why aren't they
amazing.
here right now?
That's a good question.
Because there's 14 of them, we can't afford to start. It's bluegrass.
That's right.
But you guys have been doing some of those live, like you just did the Merle Fest
did.
deal with them.
It's fun.
And how many of those have you guys got to do?
That's been our third or fourth one, but having the tune scored allows us to go to any city and play with their orchestra. We did a show last year at Western Carolina University with a student orchestra, so we just go lay that sheet music down, and we can play with any orchestra. But the Atlanta Pops, we have that relationship with them.
That's cool.
Because of John Driscoll Hopkins, and now we've got 4 or 5 shows under our belt with them and a rehearsal or two, and so they kind of feel like family. We're getting to know them, and I think it's fun for them too. It's out doing things like Merle Fest. They're used to playing concert halls and things like that. So Merle Fest was a totally different kind of experience.
And I
for
heard
them.
tons and tons of great comments about that. I was
It's a big
all over
sound.
the internet. Everybody
It's a
was
huge
just going
sound,
nuts
bluegrass,
over it.
man.
Yeah,
I'll
that
bet.
was when we were first starting out. That's probably one of our first exposures to bluegrass. Was the McLean family did
Yeah.
a thing
Oh,
with
yeah.
the.
Yep, that's
and
right.
Dad took us to the Denver Symphony Orchestra with the McLean family.
Yeah.
That's something that stuck in my memory long before I even played music.
Yeah.
That's really cool. It is a cool combination. Bluegrass, that old-timey sound with a classy backup
Do
band.
you guys have to dress up when you do those shows? Like
We try
full-on
to dress
bow tie
similar.
and tux?
No,
We dress
ruffle shirt.
similar. Yeah,
And tails.
It's a cake frosting shirt.
Tails out.
It's a whole lot
got the
like a
pirate
royal
shirt?
wedding.
The pirate shirt with the cake frosting. Yes, we do. The cool thing about that is that there are a bunch of people in their world who have never heard bluegrass or been exposed to it, and so they're all of a sudden discovering Balsam Range and bluegrass, and so that door's open, and then the vice versa. We're getting to go play things with them, that are totally new experiences for us, and kind of we're getting to see some of their fan base. They're getting to see some of our fan base, and I just think anything like that helps bluegrass in general.
Yes.
And I know Darren's always looking for a chance to expose himself to new audiences.
I am always looking for a chance to expose myself.
Can't wait for this all to air. This is great.
Musically speaking.
Musically,
Of course, yeah. How else? Yeah.
If you're looking for an acoustic instrument, the Acoustic Shop is the place you want to go. The Acoustic Shop, we've been open about 4 years now and have been nominated Top 100 Dealer at NAMM Show for 2 years now.
At the Acoustic Shop, we mainly focus on acoustic music instruments and the accessories that go with them. Guitars, mandolins, banjos, basses, and accessories and the lessons and repairs that go along with those. It's something that we've been passionate about for the last 28 years of our lives, playing in a family band growing up. Then we opened a all-acoustic music store in Missouri to help fill the needs of people that are more focused on just that niche of the genre.
With us having all those years on the road, it's really helped us to find the right instrument for the right person. When somebody calls us or comes into the shop, we can actually talk to them and know exactly what kind of instrument would be the best fit for them. And I think that's just something that we bring that a lot of people can't.
started out teaching lessons before we even opened the shop. So that is something that has been a passion of ours for the last 15 years.
I believe we've said this is where the pros teach, and I truly believe this is where the pros teach.
At the acoustic shop, this isn't just what we do, this is who we are.
So if you're wanting to learn how to play the banjo, the fiddle, the mandolin, guitar, the acoustic shop's the place for you.
Sometimes I win, and sometimes I lose. Sometimes I can't keep myself from singing these walking blues. Well, I've been raised up, misdirected, lost and looking for some kind of sign. Well, I don't know whose life you're living, but it sure ain't mine. 9 days on the riverbank, 9 days in the camp, 9 days with an aching head and my legs that just won't stand. Well, I've been around and in the gutter, blinded by the railroad wine. Well, I don't know whose life you're living, but it sure ain't mine. People keep telling me I got something to lose. One too many holes in the soles of my shoes. Walking around this old town, heavy with my hobo blues. And my floors are all of bone. My pickup won't run, son, for to carry me no load. You've been handing me a nickel, well, I turn around and you roll me for a dime. Well, I don't know whose life you're living, but it sure ain't. Sometimes I win, sometimes I lose. Sometimes I can't keep myself from singing these walking blues. But I've been raised up, misdirected, lost and looking for some kind of sign. Well, I don't know whose life you're living, but it sure ain't mine. I don't know whose life you're living, but it sure ain't mine.
Three, two, one.
This all started with a passion. Music has been a part of our lives for as long as I can remember.
Our goal from the start was to have an outlet where we could feel that passion in others.
At the acoustic shop, this is not just what we do, it's who we are.
I'm going to say something about the Chapmans.
Mark out of here. Mark is done. He is not going to stand for this.
I'm that guy today.
Walk right in front of you.
Look at it.
Well, look at it.
I don't remember what record that it is, but I bought it for some reason.
Sorry.
This is a discount bin.
And occasionally I'll have my phone on shuffle in the shop. And last week or week before, your version of East Virginia Blues came through, and it was like,
Yeah.
wow, these guys can do it too. They are the real deal.
It's funny, we played before Alicia Nugent. I came out to North Platte, Nebraska. They used to have a festival out there. I think you guys, you were probably there the year I forget what year it was, but I was out here with a local band from Western North Carolina. Eddie Rose and Gary Allen, Steve Sutton. We came out. It was a long trip, farthest I'd ever been from home, North Platte, Nebraska, which is really 2 weeks from anywhere. But these guys were playing there, ended up getting a CD of yours, and I listened to it all the way home. And so from a time, I was probably 17, 18 years old. I was probably 18, but that was my first exposure to play in a bluegrass festival and hearing your music, and I've been listening to you guys ever since.
Oh, you're awesome.
Long before I knew you,
love
before
your
I
music.
met you with
Love
Alicia,
it, love
I've
it.
been listening to your music.
Well, we appreciate that. I know, that's weird. That's just too weird.
That's very cool.
That's well, you guys, you're just amazing. We had, the last time you were here, this was probably one of our most requested, commented on shows. You guys
There's a
being
lot of
here.
laughing.
There was a lot of laughing. Everybody's like, you guys seem to get along. And we're like, well, sort of.
Good showbiz right there.
It's called showbiz,
That's
boys.
right. Once every 5 years, we can get along.
That's right. Anyway, we enjoyed having you back again.
Thanks for
Thank
coming
you
back.
guys for
Thank you,
coming
guys.
by, and thanks for letting us play some with you. That
Tell
was
Bill,
awesome.
we said hello.
We will
Yes,
do that.
please
We will
do.
that.
Thank
So-
you for exposing yourself to our new TV audience.
Yeah, you're welcome.
They'll never be the same.
Balsam Range, everybody.
Thanks, guys.
A little bit faster.
out of here, I tell you.
Well, guys, that was Balsam Range. That was
was
fun.
Balsam Range.
There was so much laughing going on. My stomach still hurts.
We've always had fun with those guys. I mean, I can't think of a time where I wasn't having fun being around those guys, and it shows. And I think you guys can see that.
I had a stomach flu once with those
That's
guys.
why they're
I didn't
famous.
feel very good about it.
They make you feel better about it. I could be throwing up right in the middle of a parking lot and still be laughing.
I think I've seen you do that right in the middle of a
I think I
parking
did that because I was laughing so hard.
Pretty much. Anyway, those guys are awesome. Great music, doing great stuff. I want to be in there, man.
You guys should totally buy their albums.
Yes, buy their
They're
album.
good.
Go see them live.
lot. Open up your home to them.
Yes.
Adopt one.
Anyway, we had fun. Make sure, as always, to subscribe to our YouTube channel so you can watch our TV show there. Like us on Facebook. That's the Ozark Music Shop on Facebook.
And if you see us in real life, please like us there as well.
Yeah, I would like if you came up and said, John, I like you.
Simple thumbs up will do. You don't need to talk to me.
I guess it's that way. It's the back of the thumb.
Anyway, we appreciate your support. Thanks for watching every week. We're going to keep doing this, guys. So, see you next week.
Closed captioning and other considerations provided by